Today, I want to talk to you about rising like a lion, about what it takes to wake up every day, face whatever comes your way, and step into this world with the kind of courage that can't be shaken. When I say rise like a lion, I'm talking about facing life boldly, fearlessly, and with purpose. A lion isn't called the king of the jungle because it's the fastest or the largest animal out there. It's because of its spirit, its determination, and its unwillingness to back down. That's the kind of strength I want you to step into. You see, life will give you every reason to stay down. Every single reason. It'll give you setbacks, struggles, losses. I remember early in my career facing rejection after rejection. There were times when it felt like no one believed in my talent, when every audition was another closed door. But I knew I had to keep pushing. Life will throw doubt in your face, tell you you're not good enough, tell you to quit. But you can't listen to that noise. If you want to rise, if you want to step into your greatness, then you've got to tap into something deeper. You've got to find that lion inside you, the one that doesn't get knocked down, the one that doesn't let fear dictate its path. 1. Face your fears head on. If there's one thing a lion does, it faces its fears. It stands tall and looks its challenges straight in the eye. I remember my first leading role in a major film. I was terrified, but I realized that if I didn't face that fear, I'd never grow. You can't rise if you're letting fear hold you back. Too many people are controlled by fear, the fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of change. But let me tell you this, fear is a liar. Fear tells you that you can't, that you won't, that you shouldn't. Your job, your only job, is to walk through it, to face it, and to say, I am stronger than my fears. When you do, you find that fear has no power over you. You are the one in control. 2, keep your vision clear. A lion doesn't lose sight of its goal. Its focus is relentless. I learned early on that distractions are everywhere, trying to pull you off course. You have to know what you want and keep your vision clear, no matter what. I've had people tell me my dreams were too big, that I was unrealistic. But a lion doesn't concern itself with the opinions of sheep. When I kept my vision clear and focused on my goals, that's when I started to see progress. That vision is your fuel, your reason to get up and keep going, even when the path gets hard. Make a vision board. Write down your goals, whatever it takes to keep that fire alive. 3, embrace the struggle. The struggle is real, but it's the struggle that builds you, that prepares you, that sharpens you. Without the fight, without the work, you don't grow. Just like a lion needs the hunt to survive, you need the struggle to rise. I think back to those nights I spent rehearsing lines, questioning whether I'd make it. Every setback, every hardship, every tough day was a lesson that shaped me. So don't run from the struggle, embrace it, because that's where true growth happens. It's in the struggle that we find our strength, resilience, and true character. 4, surround yourself with strength. A lion doesn't travel alone, it moves with a pride. It's surrounded by strength, loyalty, and others who lift it up and have its back. If you want to rise like a lion, you need to surround yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you, who won't let you settle for less than your best. Life is too short to spend it around people who drain you, who discourage you, who hold you back. I've always tried to keep close friends who inspire me, who motivate me to push beyond my limits. Find your pride, find your people, and make sure they're pushing you to be better every single day. Together, you can achieve greatness. 5, believe in the power of resilience. Resilience is the heartbeat of a lion. It's not about never falling down, it's about getting back up every time you do. Lions don't dwell on their losses, they learn from them. I've faced my share of disappointments. There have been roles I didn't get, films that didn't succeed, but each time I picked myself up and kept moving forward. And that's what I want you to do. Be resilient. When life knocks you down, when things don't go your way, get back up. Every time you rise, you get a little bit stronger, a little bit wiser, a little bit closer to the person you're meant to be. 6, own your power. There's a power inside each of us, a strength that we don't always recognize, but it's there waiting for you to tap into it. When you rise like a lion, you're not waiting for someone else to give you permission to tell you you're good enough. You're claiming it for yourself. You're owning your life, your choices, your path. Nobody can tell you what you're capable of but you. I've learned that my voice matters, that my story matters, and so does yours. Own your power and don't be afraid to step into it fully. Embrace your uniqueness because that's where your true strength lies. 7, leave a legacy. When a lion walks, it leaves tracks, it leaves a path. And that's how you have to live. Live in a way that leaves a legacy that people remember. You weren't born to play small. You weren't put here to settle for mediocrity. I think about the impact I want to leave behind with my work, with my life. Live in a way that when you're gone, people will remember you for how you lived, for the lives you touched, for the battles you fought. Leave something behind that can't be erased, that can't be forgotten. Your legacy is not just what you achieve, it's also how you uplifted others along the way. 8, act with courage. At the heart of a lion's rise is courage. It takes courage to chase your dreams, to stand up for what you believe in, to be true to yourself in a world that often tries to tell you otherwise. I've had moments where I had to stand up, where I had to speak out against injustice. It's not always easy, but it's necessary. Have the courage to follow your heart and do what you know is right, even when it's difficult. Stand tall like a lion and let your courage be a beacon for others. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation of a lion's strength. It's easy to get caught up in what's going wrong, what you don't have, what you haven't achieved yet. But gratitude shifts your perspective. It reminds you of all the good in your life, all the people who support you, all the lessons you've learned. Every morning, take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for. That mindset will empower you and fuel your journey. It's a way of acknowledging that even in the face of struggle, there's always something to be thankful for. 10, commit to continuous learning. A lion is always learning, always adapting. The world is constantly changing. And if you want to rise, you have to be willing to learn and grow. Invest in yourself, read books, take courses, seek mentorship. I've spent countless hours learning from those who came before me, from my peers, and even from those who challenged me. Knowledge is power, and every new thing you learn is another tool you can use in your journey. Commit to lifelong learning and you'll find that your potential is limitless. 11, stand for others. Lions are not just strong for themselves, they protect their pride. In your journey, remember that your strength can uplift others. Stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. Use your voice, your platform, and your influence to advocate for change, for justice, for equality. True strength lies in using your power to make a difference in the lives of others. When you lift others, you rise too. 12, be authentic. A lion doesn't try to be anything but itself. It doesn't mimic other animals or follow trends. It owns its identity. In a world full of distractions and pressures to conform, it's vital to be authentic. Embrace who you are, flaws and all. Your uniqueness is your superpower. Don't let anyone dim your light or tell you how to live. Stand tall in your authenticity, and you'll not only rise like a lion, but you'll inspire others to do the same. So I'll say it again, rise like a lion. Find that strength inside you that refuses to back down, that refuses to quit. Step into each day with courage, with purpose, with a fierce determination to live life fully and fearlessly. Because this life, it's not a rehearsal, it's not a test run. You've got one shot, one chance to make it count, so rise up And make sure that when people think of you, they think of a person who didn't just go through life, but who roared through it. Be bold, be relentless, be unstoppable. Rise like a lion and leave your mark on this world.